Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you my Tomy Trackmaster collection of 2020. I am bound to get more in the future, such as Splatter, Stepney, but yeah, I'm going to collect more, that's all I'm saying. But this is my current collection, so keep yourself tuned in. As you're watching this server 2019, the channel made another memory of the original Elvis Presley and Hot Point's first electronic washing machine, the Hot Point First Edition 1000. But let's get started with this video then. First, these are not Trackmaster, but I figured I'll include them anyway since they are compatible on Trackmaster track. See? So we have a 2002 Learning Curve wooden railway motorized Thomas. Next thing we have a 2012 metal wooden railway diecast motorized Percy. So yeah, I'm not going to show rolling stock in this video because I have lots of it and it's going to be a video too long for YouTube. So anyway, I'll show you who I've got. So I've got over here. We've got Twist on Tornado Thomas. We've got the classic 2010 Trackmaster Thomas. Proteus, the Magic Engine. We've got Sir Handel, Stanley, and Salty, who's facing the wrong way for some. Neville, the 1994 Tomy Gordon. Back here we've got some taking plays and some adventures. That's actually taken long, sorry, not taking play. We got Gordon and Spencer. And then we've got a Bill and Ben. That's not the original boiler to the Ben, by the way. This is a older Trackmaster Ben. Because the Alexa. But anyway, this is a new boiler for my more detailed new Trackmaster Ben, which the old one has the old boiler. My old one has the new boiler, sorry.
Alexa, stop.
I think that's that. We have Long Red Rosie. And we have a 2013 Trackmaster Rosie who Murdoch can also be ripped stickers off. She's only got one sticker now. He's also ripped a bit of that sticker. I'll blame him for that. And then we have everyone's favourite, Lady. Lady is one of my favourite engines on the show, and I'm so glad that she is in my collection now. But issue though, she doesn't move. This is the layout at the moment, but it's just this. Again, 0. It's just a keyhole, and just stay in 0. And with that big detail in there. So yeah. And Chloe. So yeah. Let's go upstairs and show you the rest of the collection. So let's start over here now. We've got Glenn, the coffee pot engine. Tomy Thomas, who I tried to detail but failed. And I took him to school, and this bit here, which I'd already broken in the first place, but I glued it back on and it broke off again. So yes, this Tomy Thomas is now retired, and I now use the 2010 Thomas in the series. It's really bad, look at that. But anyway, we've got 2 identical 2014 Trackmaster Thomases. So one has non-paint buffers, this one does. And also, this Thomas has a stain on him. We've got my epic Real Steam Thomas. We've got Muddy Thomas. Come coming, Dad, hang on. We've got High Bigelow Thomas. This is not actually a Trackmaster 2 or Trackmaster Classic or Tomy. It's actually a motorised railway from Asia. Got Snowy Thomas, Speed and Spark Thomas, and Sky High Bridge Dump Thomas. Willie Thomas, who now has, he used to have James's motor unit, but now he has this scuffed motor unit because the scuff broke. And then Original Thomas, Wings Thomas, Streamline Thomas, and Turbo Thomas. Toby, Percy. We've got this racing Percy, a pullback Tomy James, Talking James, Busy as a B James, Flying Scotsman, Gordon, Shooting Star, and this Big Jigs Wooden Railway Gordon, Henry, Rebecca, Emily, Ryan, two Ryans, this one's regular Ryan. Yes, I just swap the wheels round. And that's Muddy Ryan with normal Ryan's wheels. We've got Trackmaster 2 Charlie, Trackmaster 1 Charlie, which I prefer Trackmaster 1 Charlie, Porter, Trackmaster 2 Harvey, Trackmaster 1 Harvey, Flora, Old Stephen with no motor because the motor in it was faulty, New Trackmaster Stephen, Bow, Merlin, Donald and Douglas, Hurricane, Whiff, Gator, Samson, Will Spencer and Woody Spencer, Lexi, Timothy the Oil Burning Engine, Oliver, and that weird Matchbox train. Now we're over here to some more stuff. Will Spencer's coach, the Streamlined Annie and Clarwell from the Wing Thomas set, Hugo, Hero, and now we're going to be on to 4 engine engines from aboard. Hero, Young Bao, Lorenzo, what he's doing there, Hank, Ashima. Sorry about that, guys, I just had to have my tea, but I am back now, so let's continue. We have Mia, Tomy Skull. Now we're moving on to my Navigate engine. So we have Tomy Scarleby, Trackmaster Reneus, Trackmaster Peter Sam. Yes, the handle is downstairs. And I've got to show you Ben as well. Ben, this is my old Ben, the new boiler. And he's getting ready to be turned into Wilbert or 16. Yes, I've already removed on the stickers. Right, let's move on to Rusty, who used to be female but now is male. We have Duncan, Freddie, who will not appear much in my series, but he will appear frequently. We've got Duke, Luke, Victor the oil burning engine. Yes, for those of that know, Victor is the Navigate. We've got Mike. And finally, a take and play Millie, because Trackmaster never made a Millie, which is very sad. But there's one thing that's wrong with this Millie, and I'll tell you what it is right now. Magnetic look here. Watch this. So if you look, yeah, the back magnet does not work. Both ways, back magnet is just too corroded there to just couple up to a train. But actually the front coupling works absolutely fine. So yeah. Now we have this Navigate engine, who's Mike. Next we have road vehicles and traction engines. So we have and Adventures Trevor, and Adventures Theo, Tomy, Elizabeth, Take and Play, Winston. Trevor and Winston I got on the same day. We have the Top and Hats car. You get them in those Thomas and Friends magazines. I'm assuming this is a knockoff because it doesn't have any license info. So I'm guessing all those magazines where we have Trackmaster skiff. He has been chewed up on my dog, as you can see, sadly. I haven't got the brown skiff, but I've got the blue one. 2014 Mattel. Doing well, it looked upstairs because that's what activated on the set came with. For the brown, because that is the blue skiff, doesn't have the tab. And we have Santa's sleigh. However, that is not really Santa. No. That is actually a stuffed up and hat just dressed up as Santa. This came with the snowy Thomas that I showed you just back there. Now we have, moving on to my diesel engines, we've got Flynn. Another Flynn. This one's missing its top piece. You have the red wheels. This is a black wheeled Trackmaster Classic Flynn, which I prefer. Obviously, it's got more detail. Although I did paint Miss Elite on there. Diesel 10, Trackmaster 2-1. Devious Diesel, Paxton, Trackmaster Dodge. I need to get splattered at some point. But there is Dennis. And yes, sadly, his buffer snapped, as you can see. And so I got some to eBay, and he said it's in that box. So yeah. For some reason, his drive unit and Diesel's drive unit are very grindy. Diesel never used to be grindy either. No, I still don't know how to splatter. No. Crashing fair salty. And now I move on to my electric engines. So we've got Stafford, the hybrid, Etienne, who's Norwegian, the bullet train. It's usually the bullet train, which, yes, the traction tyres have come all the way, so I've got to buy some new traction tyres for that. But it works really well. I've got a 2-speed motor, low and high. Noticeable difference in speed there. You need to take some of those T-cells batteries. I did used to have duck, but it's gone missing for some reason. Now, here's my favourite engine, my favourite Norwegian engine. Probably have to say it would be Hugo. It has so much catch time, and it has this fan on the back as well. Anyway, you guys have seen my entire Tomy Trackmaster collection. Actually, not in my entire Tomy Trackmaster collection, because wait. I have more. Yes, I do. I've got Billy there. Looking in that in disgrace of why also bossy. I have way more. I've got Take and Play, Rex, his tenders in the box somewhere. And we've got Bert. We've got this Wooden Railway underground tube stock train. Diesel DC, Belle, and the glow-in-the-dark Charlie. And we have another diesel, do you see? Now, you wonder where all my rolling stock is? Well, some of it's already out. I've got a few tenders out. I've got flatbeds, which I use when, say for example, I need to put a flatbed, I need to put a narrow gauge engine on some gauge track. I can't do that, obviously, so that's what this flatbed is used for. It came with Porter. Also, I do have, yes, wait there, so guys, give me a second, please. I've got, Farmer McColl's farm, Trackmaster 2, wagon, 2014 metal, this blue one, there, faces was troubles and chucks, as you guys know. Now I've got 2 troubles and trucks. I've actually got 2 more from the lady. The purple ones. Oops. Now this one's just a regular Tomy. They both came with Dennis. And this one is a Hit Toy Company. Very rare to find a Hit Toy Company train. And yes, Flora is also a Hit Toy Company. So yeah, very cool. And I've already some tenders. These are Stevens and Young Bell's tender. This is the new style of new Trackmaster because it has the geared wheels. Ridges in the wheels. I don't know why they put ridges in the wheels, but they do, so hooray. Right, now let's just show you what I've got in here now. So I've got, so yes guys, I do have more including that whole story there. That's where all my rolling stock is kept. Stock in there. And that's also Take and Play mic. It's also my take alongs, isn't it, as well. And Billy is a golden bear, by the way, as well. Not a 10-year-old Trackmaster. We just have more rolling stock in there. Some golden bears, some take alongs, some take and plays. Talking of things. And the blue wagon, and that's grey wheels though. It has black wheels. Right, in here now. That's where all the rolling stock is kept. As you can you guys see that? That's Mike's tender just there. And I've got some take alongs and take and plays in there. And that's the end of that electric bullet train. And this is also the solar door fireworks furnace out as well. And as soon as I've done this video, all this collection has got to go back in those boxes. Charlie, I might keep downstairs and give him a run. But yeah, and just I'm keeping the old Trackmaster Charlie down because the old Trackmaster Charlie is a better built, and if I drop him downstairs, this one will probably still be intact. And also, I got a second-hand new hot box. The 6R starting to fade. Right, now I'm going to go downstairs to the layout. And I think I want a bonus train for you guys. So, how's that sound? Sounds like a good idea? I think so. So, let's do that. I sounded like Stampy then. But anyway, let's go on a bonus train. So, here we go. Right then, guys. Here's a special I promised you guys. So, we have my 2005 Tomy Neville with a 1992 brand new and the 2002 Cloudbell. And the Cloudbell and the 2002 running are some faded, so I'm gonna let Neville put that in the end Cloudbell like I did in that episode at one time. I wonder how fast it will be today, because I know Neville is one of my fastest classic Trackmasters. Well, actually, no, not my fastest classic Tomy. My actual is the bullet train, but this is my second fastest, so let's send him off.
Bullet train.
No, it's not. It's a Neville. A very different car. In fact, I'm got a lot of people in. Let's stop you there, Neville. Right, let's just prove how fast he is. One cup of ink out well. And then put your guys back there. Bit of a nice chat there. You see, first that you got 2005. 10, right. And the 33010 has rubbed off just due to old age, but that's fine. But anyway, let's put and just run this out just to prove how fast he is. The very fast engine. It's not streamlined, but it's some other type of engine. It's some other type of casing. I can't remember what it's called now. I think it's called Airstream or something like that. But anyway, it's just proof how fast he is. And the stuff has to be moving. See what's there. And he's got lots and lots of power. My dog's gone mad again. Okay. I'm gonna let him out now. I'm gonna let my dog out now. And that's the end of today's video. So, let's put some back up. And that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching and bye for now.